Sussex forced to settle for draw as Labuschagne inspires Glamorgan. Before rain washed out the final two sessions on day 3, Glamorgan continued their fight back at Hove. A century from Marnus Labuschagne helped them to 218 for 1 in their second innings, just 16 runs behind, and Sussex would need quick wickets on day 4. Instead, a partnership which had begun on Tuesday afternoon was soon flourishing again, as the visitors wiped out their deficit and looked to build an unlikely lead. Labuschagne reached the first 150 of his career, and celebrated that landmark with his 27th boundary. He and Selman soon passed the county's previous record for a second wicket stand of 253, but they couldn't quite make the 300 mark. Labuschagne finally dismissed, caught behind off Wells for a superb 182. Selman now assumed the leading role as the scoring accelerated, but he couldn't quite complete his second ton of the season. He could hardly have got closer, LBW to Visa for 99. Billy Root was caught by Jordan off Mir Hamza for just 2, and soon after Visa removed Carlson for a duck. At 335 for 5, Glamorgan's lead was 101 at lunch, and they weren't safe yet. But after the interval, the Welsh side found a batsman to lead them out of danger in 22-year-old Dan Dewthwaite. He played some expansive strokes in adding 40 with David Lloyd, before the captain was dismissed by Wells for 17, Jordan taking another catch. Dewthwaite marched on to his first half-century for the county from just 34 balls. His enjoyable knock was finally ended by Wells, caught behind for 63 with 11 boundaries. Wagg and Cullen made sure that advantage kept growing with 3 boundaries apiece in a stand of 36, which was ended just before tea when Wagg was caught by Evans off Briggs. At 453 for 8, the visitors led by 219 at the interval. Leg spinner Luke Wells had been the home side's most effective bowler, and he continued in that vein after tea to bring the innings to a swift end. Marchant de Lange was LBW for naught, and from the first ball of Wells's next over, Van der Gugten departed in the same manner, and Glamorgan were all out for 466. Wells finishing with 5 for 63, but the card dominated by Labuschagne, Selman and Dewthwaite. Sussex needed 233 to win, a nominal target with just 28 overs remaining. That was long enough for Phil Salt to miss out after back-to-back centuries, de Lange removing him for just 5. Wells completed his good day by batting through to the close along with Finch, and when they'd reached 47 for 1, it was handshakes all round. The inevitable draw after 75 overs were lost to the weather on day 3, when the game had looked set for an exciting finish. Sussex will be frustrated, but Glamorgan fought hard to continue their unbeaten run. Their reward is 8 points, while the home side take 13.